Hey, Stian here. Did you enjoy the last video about getting a success story client? If you missed it, make sure you go back and watch it. It will show you how getting a success story client will give you the results, reputation, and possibly double your business in less than 12 months. Today's video, I want to talk about 28-day challenges. Everyone loves challenges, but I believe that most coaches and business owners are making a complete mess of it. Why do people like challenges? Because it gives them a reason to actually focus on their goals. It's the carrot they so desperately want. Let's be serious, many of your clients say they want results, but many of them aren't willing to put in the work. Enter the challenge. Having regular challenges will help your clients to stay more focused and ultimately get better results, which will make your facility look like a no-brainer for someone that's looking to join a gym. Most gyms run a 12-week challenge, but there's just one big problem with this. People just can't stay committed for 12 weeks, which kind of defeats the purpose of getting them great results and building an awesome reputation. That's why I started doing 28-day challenges. People are willing to commit to 28 days because they feel it won't intrude too much on their normal lives. You can run the challenges internally and externally, but be sure to charge non-members at least double what you're charging members. Remember, the goal of the challenge is to get your current members better results, but at the same time show non-members how awesome your program is. You can run your normal training system during the challenge, but just take into consideration that you will have some non-members who might be completely new to training and therefore would need some extra attention. We put non-members and members in the same group so that they can start interacting and talk about why we are different than other gyms. Plus, our members can see how they've progressed in their training when they look at the non-members. The 28-day challenge is also a great cash injection. So we sometimes use it when we're short on cash or when we want to buy some new equipment. Okay, so do you see how powerful it can be to run a 28-day challenges instead of 12-week ones, and how the cash from these challenges can pay for new equipment? If you're truly excited about the information I've shared with you today and you would like to take things to the next level, then listen up. Would you like me to personally double, triple, or even quadruple your personal training business for free? I'm looking for a dream client that I can bring in massive profits and new clients for. If you're that person, I will personally work with you one-on-one in your business to help you double, triple, or maybe even quadruple your revenue for the next 12 months. You pay nothing out of your pocket, ever. Here's why. The first thing I'm going to do for you is to personally help you create a strategic plan to bring in immediate money. There's no charge for this, and it only takes about 45 to 90 minutes for us to do together. I'll even do most of the heavy lifting for you. Telling you exactly what to say to close more of the leads you already have, work with you one-on-one to position your program so more people jump on them, and how to be seen as more of an expert who people can trust. At the end of this initial planning session, one of these three things will happen. 1. You love the plan and decide to implement it on your own. If this is the case, I wish you the best of luck and ask that you keep in touch with me to let me know how you are doing. 2. You love the plan and ask to become my client so I can personally help you execute, maximize, and profit from it as soon as possible. If that's the case, we'll knock it out of the park. And that's a promise. Every single one of my clients makes money, every single one. 3. In the unlikely and unprecedented event that you feel like you wasted your time, I will send you $100 as payment immediately. No questions asked. Your time is your most valuable asset you have, and I respect that. It really is that simple, and there's no catch. Think about this. The worst that can happen is you get $100 for wasting 45 to 90 minutes of your time. The best that can happen is we work together one-on-one to increase your personal training business several times over. That's why this is the closest thing to free money you'll ever see. Here's how it'll work. First, we get on the phone one-on-one and go over your business. I take a look at what you've got, what you're doing, and what you want to achieve going forward. Once we have those raw materials, I can help you come up with a strategic plan of action to immediately increase your profits dramatically. There are a number of ways I might do this for you. For example, I might show you how to have clients choose you over the competition, exactly what to say to get people to say yes, how to structure your programs, and how to properly price your service. And if you already have a list of prospects, we're bound to whip up a quick promotion you can run within days and have the cash register ringing over and over again. And like I said, there's no charge for this. So why would I offer it? 2 reasons. First of all, I enjoy it. It gives me a rush. This type of thing is what I do best, and it makes me very, very happy to see someone achieve financial success and all that comes with it as a result of the help I give them. Second of all, it's how I attract coaching clients. Here's how that works. Assuming you're happy and you want me to crank out these type of plans and implement them for you all the time, you'll probably want to continue working together long term. If this is the case, I might invite you to become a coaching client. The fee is $850 per month, but if you think about it, it really doesn't cost you anything. Why? Because I expect to make you much more than $850 in the first month. And in the next 12 months, I'm confident I can double your entire business at minimum. Actually, I can give you a plan to make more than $850 during our first conversation, which is free. So you'll see the value by the time we hang up the phone without ever spending a dime. And look, if you don't want to become a client, don't worry about it. You won't get any sales pitch or pressure from me of any kind ever. In fact, here's my giant balls promise to you. You find our conversation to be incredibly valuable, or I'll pay $100 immediately to compensate you for your time. Now, obviously this is an amazing offer which you'll probably never see from any other personal training business coach in the world. Think about it. I'm personally generating a profit plan for you upfront for free, and then letting you pay me later, and only if you decide to work together long term. Plus, I'm taking it one bold step further by guaranteeing you'll find this free plan immensely valuable, or I'll pay you $100 just for wasting your time. Just tell me, and it's yours, no questions asked. But I'm happy to put it on the line like this because my clients always stay with me, sending great feedback and report great results. As you can imagine, I probably get a lot of interest from this letter, and that's why I need you to read this next part carefully. This is not for everybody. Here's who I can help. I'm very picky about who I'll speak with, and I've got a strict but reasonable set of criteria that needs to be met in order for us to proceed. 1. You have to have a business already. This offer is for people who are up and running already and simply want to run a lot faster and a lot farther. So you need to be in business and have some clients. 2. You must have a flow of leads and prospects. This means that you're getting some traffic, clients, and making sales already. You're running ads, you're promoting, and you're selling stuff. You don't have to be everywhere or huge. I just need you to be present in your market. 3. You must have a good, solid service and a good reputation. Everything we do together will not only be bringing you more sales and profits, but we'll be doing it in a way that creates massive goodwill in your market. 4. You must follow directions. Don't worry, I won't ask you to do anything weird. After all, if you don't actually implement the stuff I give you, neither one of us will make money. That's it. Those are all my requirements. Here's what I want you to do next. If you meet the criteria above and would like to talk to me personally about getting you incredible results, then I'll happily set aside some time for you. Here's how the process works. First, you'll need to fill out the application. Don't worry, it's simple and unintrusive. I just need to know what you're selling, get an idea of what you want to accomplish, and so forth. Here's what will happen after that. Once I have your application, my assistant will contact you and set up a time for us to talk. She'll be contact you in about 24 business hours at the most. Our initial call will be between 45 and 90 minutes. This is where we really begin working together to figure out exactly what you want and how to make it happen. I'll painstakingly review your goals, your offers, and so forth, and I'll deliver a plan to bring in money immediately. If you see the value in becoming a high-level client, great, we can talk about it. And if you don't want to become a client, that's okay too. Warning, time is a factor. This opportunity is extremely limited because of the intense one-on-one time needed in order to provide you with results. Therefore, it is physically impossible for me to work with more than a handful of people. Also, you should realize there's a very large demand for personal one-on-one help from me, and what I'm offering to you is unprecedented. So with that said, know that the window of opportunity won't be open long. If you feel like this is right for you, please click on the link below to fill out the application.